Narcissistic people tend to use the silent treatment to coercively control you into living life on their terms. However, when you respect their silence and remain silent towards them, they can react very badly towards you. Narcissistic people are characterized by that excessive sense of self-importance. They lack the empathy to care about you. Their silent treatment is used to weaponize any forms of communication with you to manipulate and control you. Understanding their games is crucial to navigate the complex dynamics of dealing with a narcissistic person. Narcissistic people tend to fall silent on you to protect their fragile ego. So even if you do just offer them constructive feedback, they take offense to this. They look to fall silent on you to manipulate and control you, to condition you, to train you into living life on their terms. They fall silent on you to push your buttons, to gain some sort of reaction from you. It is a strategic choice that they make, which is driven by their desire for control. They withdraw communication to emphasize their power over you. It is a passive aggressive manipulation technique to coercively control you and to gain your compliance. The narcissist silent treatment can negatively impact you in so many ways. When it is a prolonged exposure, you can all deal with that person who is a one-off fall silent because they just can't quite open up and be vulnerable at that moment, and you just need to give them time and they will come to you when needed. You can potentially be in a place where you fear being vulnerable and you just need time to find the right words. When it's a prolonged period of repeat patterns of behaviour, it's significantly harmful. It creates that sense of uncertainty, isolation, anxiety, self-doubt, inadequacy, the cycle of blaming yourself. And you often end up becoming submissive to the narcissist, fear speaking out about who you are as a person for fear of that silence from them. So you tend to lose your voice around them. Now, when you respect their silence and remain silent to them, focus on you, focus on the things you enjoy, focus on your life and leave them to it, this is done to reclaim your power. However, it leaves a narcissist very disarmed. So when you respect their silence, it disarms them. However, you need to remain vigilant, because when their desired power dynamics is lost, when their power is disrupted, narcissistic people tend to double down and escalate their games. They might just come back like nothing ever happened and expect a reasonable response from you, and when they don't get that response, they go all out to make you feel bad, to guilt trip you. They might go all out to provoke some sort of response from you, to open communication so that they can blame you. They might go all out to flaunt new supply in front of you, to try and provoke jealousy within you. They might go all out to smear your name so that you try and ask them to stop, and they're not listening to you because they've got exactly what they want from you. They might just start being sarcastic around you and having subtle digs around you and proclaiming to your children or friends or the family members that are around that you're the one that's in the mood. They're looking to gaslight you. So they might even start triangulating you and playing you off against others. They might start impressing strangers, or they might try to elicit sympathetic attention to get you to open up communication with them, by which point the narcissist then feels superior. When it comes to genuine people, they're hardwired for communication, for dispute resolution, for openness and honesty, to work together, to gain a better understanding of each other. Narcissistic people are not. narcissistic people are all about serving themselves, and they don't want to have any form of communication with you that's not going to work in their favour.